Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel SimFit India. I am Coach Simran Agarwal and today I am going to show you a mind-blowing transformation. Not only I am going to show you the before-after picture, but I am also going to talk to the candidate who have been going through this amazing transformation. I know you must have heard about like 10 kg, 20 kg, 30 kg weight loss, but seeing this dramatic weight loss, you will understand that it is just not the numbers that people speak or that I'm going to say right now, but you're also going to see how that 30 kg weight loss can change a person something into a new. So I won't be boring you more. So without much delay, let's get into the video where I have interviewed Sanjeet. Try to talk about how his journey was all about, what kind of food did he eat, what were the struggle that he faced, how were the challenges that he kind of overcome, and the most important part, that is my coaching style. Like, I don't believe in any kind of fad diets. In fact, I don't believe in diet charts. I feel one can stay fit 365 days the whole year, as in, like, I mean that you can stay fit just following simple hacks, simple changes in your daily food items, and a little bit of activity, little bit of exercise, obviously not those long hours in the gym. So let's get into it, and please like and subscribe to my channel, because there are going to be a lot of informations coming up. All right, so let's start. So Sanjay, tell me, why and from where did we start? How was your experience? We are going to talk each and everything today. From where, what weight you started and what weight we achieved till date. Like, let's say till today, what is your present weight and why it all started? What was the reason why you wanted to lose the weight?
Got it. So first of all, coming back to first basic part, well, I wanted to first lose weight because I've been actually overweight almost all my life. Okay, maybe during my college days I lose some weight, but that was only because of too much fasting and too much like cycling. But I again gained weight in the COVID, and after I kept on gaining weight. Okay, but last year what happened is like I met with an accident where I had a leg fracture and I had to basically sit for 6 months, and there I gained a lot of weight there. Now, of course, earlier also I gained weight, but this time I gained like around, let's say, 117 kgs till that. So that made me realize that this is not going to end like this. Like, it's going to go up and up from here, and there's no limit. So I just like decided ki finally I have to lose weight, otherwise I might not. My life would get worse and worse from here. So that's one reason. And from them, of course, from January to February, I just simply just again did fasting kind of thing to lose some weight. But when I started the fitness program with you in the month of May or June, I was at 105 kg, and currently I am at around 70 and 75 kg, and that happened in 5 to 6 months.
All right. So let me ask you again, like, when you were once 117, or let's say when you started when you were 105, what were the challenges that you were facing? What exactly on your daily activity that you were doing in your life, what exactly was a challenge for you?
Challenge, you mean challenge for what?
Like for doing daily tasks. I mean, when you said this, that I thought now I
Okay,
need to
okay. Yeah,
start.
yeah.
But why? What was the reason?
Got
What
it.
was the reason behind that?
See, one reason I told you, like I was getting too much overweight, and I just thought like from here onwards, my life will get much worse now if I don't try to even lose weight. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and and of course there was another reason is like whenever I like think of going out or going to event, so it's very difficult to find a pant. Like it was very difficult to find a pant which was on the store.
Okay.
Like there was no pant which was fitting my belly. I was getting so overweight.
Okay.
Like at one time, I went to an event. I'm just to like a random event I went to. But before going, I didn't have proper pant which was getting fit.
Okay.
So that was like at the time I really like realized ki means it was too hectic. I cannot go out for event because I didn't have pant to wear.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest reason ki like weight was hampering my normal life processes, you can say.
Right. So, and along with that, what I would like to add to this was like when we started, you were 105, but along with the weight, you also had because of the accident, you had a plate in your leg,
Yes,
right? And that itself made a lot of challenge for me because when I was designing a workout, I had to keep in my mind that leg strengthening exercises and also making you lose weight at the same time, I have to take care of the plate that you have. Now tell me, okay, that I got it. Definitely, people, whoever is watching the video would relate that when people are overweight, and one of the most easy, one of the most simple thing is like finding right kind of clothes for yourself. And when you don't get that and you want to go and attend an event that is like really something from inside, you feel so bad about yourself. Like, I mean,
absolutely.
so completely
That's
I
the worst
understand.
feeling.
Right. So now tell me, Sanjeet, as you've mentioned that earlier you have done fasting and other things to lose weight, and but again in COVID you gained back all those weight. Now tell me specifically, what did you do in COVID? What was the reason? Did you eat a lot of food, or what was the reason? Why you think you gained back all the weight? And what did you do in this COVID situation that you gained all the weight back?
Actually, during COVID, see what happened during my college days, I was quite active. Okay, even though I lost a lot of weight because of too much cycling and doing fasting and all, but during COVID, that activity all went away. So
Right.
because of that, I didn't have that in my routine to keep on maintaining that weight. So it was like all just like sitting around and eating and eating. That was the only routine during COVID. So that's one of the reasons why I gained all the weight which I
And what
lost
kind of
during
food
COVID.
you were eating when you were eating during the COVID?
I mean, same like outside junk food. As you know, like during COVID, Zomato and Swiggy were the king for food, and also I order a lot of food outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can say like even after eating lunch and dinner, I used to order another meal at late at night to eat.
Okay. Okay. So basically, a lot of junk food, like
Yes,
being ordered by all those food apps. Yeah, that everybody, there are a lot of people who have just gained, and that is termed nowadays that COVID weight that most of the people have gained. Yeah,
yes.
sounds familiar. Great. Then after that, you joined my program. Now, please be a little specific about what are the things you think I made you do in the program, which was different than from what you have done before.
See, one of the best thing you did is like you control my diet. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so and not in a very complex way, because earlier also I took one diet plan from a company. I won't name it here, but the thing that they did is like they gave me a list of all the food to eat, simply without asking me what I eat. But your diet plan was completely tailor made. You can eat this much chicken and everything, which I already am eating, but
Mm-hmm.
I just need to just control the quantity. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
In that way, I'm feeling full also, and also not having the need to eat more,
Okay.
apart from the diet.
Mm-hmm.
And second thing you did differently is the exercises. It's like you gave me exercises which were like you of course guided me in doing the exercises, but also told me ki, it's fine if you do this in this way. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like it doesn't have to be perfect, but you just do it and complete it. And
Mm-hmm.
that was the routine I followed to basically lose a lot of weight.
Right. So to let me tell it in a more detailed manner. So the first thing what I did with you is like I tried to figure out what was the daily routine of food you had access to. Like let's say in your home or when you're traveling, what food you were eating. I tried to see that first. So I had a look in your food routine on in regular basis without giving you any kind of updates that follow this or follow that. So I made a diet somewhere where your routine was involved, something food which were involved on your daily basis. And the exercise part is something many people they fail to understand that when you let's say when you're doing a squats or a push-ups, any kind of movements, when somebody is not habituated to it, that person might not be able to do at first attempt perfect posture. We or many people they put a lot of emphasis on posture and right posture, right way of doing exercises. But I feel like when you're teaching somebody, even I today also I feel like I can improve a lot more. So when you're teaching somebody how to do exercise, you have to let that person do wrong form maybe, and eventually with the time that person will learn how to do the right posture, and rather than just emphasizing everything on day one, take little time, let that person do understand, get familiar with the exercise maybe within a month, and after a month you get to see yourself change, which you're doing right now with lot of added weights, more resistance, and you're doing it pretty good. Now tell
Yes,
me,
yes.
Sanjay, what was the diet? What kind of food did you follow? I mean, how could you? People might ask, okay, Sanjit, like you were in your home or you managed to follow the diet. What were the diet you were following when you were traveling? Because I remember during our programming, there was almost a month of time where you like spent around 1 month out of your home. That like your hometown is in somewhere in Delhi and you were in Bangalore for an event. So how could you manage the diet part then? What kind of food did you eat?
Actually, So yes, basically, definitely, when I was in Bangalore for 1 month, you helped me a lot in controlling my diet. Means I used to sometimes eat cake also in some event, and sometimes used to eat, basically some cooked, fried chicken and all. But still, you made me manage those diet by giving some extra exercises and some way to compensate that food. So in that way, I was like worry free kid, like I will gain the weight and all because of your guidance. There's no need for me to worry about whether I will gain the weight or not. So that's one way you can say how I manage there also.
Right. So let me say this in little bit more detail. So Sanjeet was traveling. He went to Bangalore for a month, and there he was staying in a PG. And obviously, the food that was available in PG was something completely not in his control. So what I did is, like, I told him, okay, eat whatever food you're getting from the PG, but for the protein part, I told him to buy food like chicken and or fish outside of his PG, where he was getting some days fried chicken, some day tandoori, or some day fish or something else, right? Because he's a non-vegetarian, so I did not have to worry much about the protein part, because sometimes with vegetarian the options get lesser. This was the thing. But there were also days when because he was meeting his friends, and in the event where he had cakes and all those things, that I managed by asking him. I did not stop him because obviously there was a lot of food around him. If I would have asked him, you don't eat anything, that would have made things more difficult for him, or maybe he possibly have eaten and he would not let me know. So I made him have everything, and by the next other days, or that same particular day, I made him balance the calories by making him work more, like with more exercises, giving me more steps. And somehow in the whole week, I tried to balance the calories, that extra calories that he had eaten. Right, Sanjeet?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
of that only, I didn't have to worry about like what I'm eating, and main worry is like before going to Bangalore, I already was doing gym and everything, for last let's say 2-3 months already. So I didn't want to all that to go to waste. So that tension was not there because of your
Right.
guidance.
Got it. So Sanjeet, so the last part, let's not take it more further. Just let me know that, just tell our audiences that what you think overall till date today. It is going to be 5+ months, and all that time right now our focus was weight loss. Now you're almost on the verge of getting good abs, and
Mm.
now you're also wanting to gain some lean muscle mass, right? We are trying to make you look a little bit more muscular now, just not losing weight, but also to gain little lean muscle mass. So what do you think? How was overall your experiences? Like now today, you started from 105, and today you are fluctuating between 76, sometimes 77. So what do you think overall? How was your experience? And because many times people, they think when you have to lose weight, you either need to follow something strict, or you need to spend hours and hours of time in the gym, and you need to do all kind of fancy stuffs. Only then that is possible for you to lose weight. So what do you have to say about all these things? Was that difficult, or is this something sustainable? What do you have to say about it?
See, frankly speaking, this thing is sustainable as long as you are doing the proper diet and eating enough. Not like like I used to do, and many people do it. Like they like eat very less, and which is not so much sustainable in long term, long run. As you know, I gained weight in COVID because of eating very less before. So I would suggest you like definitely try to lose weight by controlling your food and do exercises. But at the same time, don't uh, cut down too much key like that is unsustainable. Like they're just eating salad every day for three times. That is not quite sustainable compared to eating some good amount of protein, chicken, all the stuff,
Mm.
which is very like yes, less sustainable. Plus, you build a habit also of maintaining the diet.
So this losing weight and becoming fit, has it helped in your personal life, as in your career or in your business also? Has losing weight, staying more fit has helped you?
Definitely, I am getting feeling more confidence. That's like normal thing to get when you gain. I mean, when you lose weight. Plus, I'm feeling more fresh and all. Earlier it was I was a bit lethargic. But now I feel more confident, feel more fresh. And while talking to client also, I show my I can I'm able to show more of my authority as a marketer,
Okay.
which is
Yeah, yeah.
my profession.
Yeah, so
So
confidence has been boosted also.
yes, there's a lot losing weight.
Okay.
And definitely, the best thing is like I don't have to now worry about my pant is getting fit or not.
Yeah, yeah.
I can go
Totally.
anytime, anywhere.
Yeah. So great, Sanjeev. Thanks for sharing your journey, and
Yes.
I am sure, like in future months, you will come back with more muscle mass as like the kind of routine that you're going to follow now. And yeah, thanks a lot for sharing.
Yes, sure. Thank you.